Here's a trick that we've called the last minute Hotcue mix, and this is where you don't know what's going on the track you're currently playing. How do you mix out from it if you can't remember how it ends? We've all been there, and thanks to one of our students, Stuart Jones, who actually does this on CDJs, but you can do it on pretty much anything. Thanks to Stuart, we've got a great solution here for you. So I'm actually going to do it with Serato. Here's Serato. I've got a track loaded on deck 1. I've got no idea how this track ends, so let's just get this track playing. I've got a little DDJ Flex 4 here, which we're using as our controller today. So that track's now playing, but again, I don't know how it ends. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double tap on the load button for the other deck, for the spare deck, which will instant double it. In other words, it will load the same track playing in the same place at the same speed onto the other deck. So double tap that button there, and there it is, it's loaded it. Now it's turned down so no one else can hear it, but I press the Q button so I can hear it in my headphones. So what I'm going to do now is jump forward. I'm just going to use the mouse pointer here. So jump forward, we'll stop that track playing, we'll jump forward, and we'll have a listen and find a place towards the end. Press play on that track now, and find somewhere towards the end of it. So I'm listening to this in my headphones now. There it is. See that? Here the drums are carrying on, but all that music and bass line is gone. That's where I want to mix out from. I'm going to put a cue point now, use the last cue point, tap it. Now notice it's appeared on the other instance as well. And it's showing here. That cue point is there. Not only on the one I've just loaded to listen to, but it's also on the one that's actually playing. And this is the trick. I can now load the track I actually want to play onto the other deck. And I know that this track here, there's a cue point at the beginning because I've set it like a good boy. That cue point there is where the track starts getting interesting. There's a bass line that kicks in and stuff. So I'm going to put it live. And when I hit that cue point here, which will come up here as well, press play. And there's my transition finished. It sounded a lot tighter than it would have done had I not been able to check that place where the bass line ends on one track, so that when I brought my new track in where its bass line began, it sounded nice and tight. Great little trick. Thank you very much to our complete DJ course student Stuart for pointing that one out. It's a lovely one to share. And of course, back in the vinyl days, we just had to get on with it and guess. It's a lot easier in digital land nowadays, with so many ways that life's easier than it was in the past. If you're a new DJ to all of this, then come and have a look at our complete DJ course over on digitaldjtips.com. Or if you've DJed in the past, but it was all on vinyl, it was all on CDs or whatever, and you want to know how it's done nowadays and all the little tricks and tips like this that will make your life easier, again, come and look at that complete DJ course. It's helped thousands of DJs just like you to learn how to do this stuff. Meanwhile though, from me, Phil, here in the studio, get good, get out there, make the moments, and thank you for joining me for this tip. See you soon.